Hey there, Laura Duffy here, and I am back to talk with you, mainly birthing, and I am talking with expectant people everywhere about upcoming things and things to be aware of and to know about and to research and all of that fun stuff. So this week we are talking about actually your postpartum experience. That's right, because once you have done your first, second, third trimester and you've had the baby, then as it turns out, you have a baby and then you have more decisions to make and more choices and all of that fun stuff. So this week we are going to be talking about just that, your postpartum. So the first thing that we're going to talk about coming up this week, I'm going to let you know the 4 things we're going to talk about. First thing we're going to talk about is immediately after baby is born. Now, depending on where you are birthing, that's going to determine some of the choices on some of the upcoming postpartum choices. But once baby is born, there are certain decisions that you're going to need to make about and other things. So we'll talk about those tomorrow. The next will be, what does your stay look like? If you're having a hospital birth or a birth center birth or a home birth, how long will that last? Clearly, if you're at home, it'll probably last a while, but just different things, follow-up appointments and that sort of thing. Then we also want to talk about what your postpartum plan looks like in the short, long run. So like the first few weeks, the first 2 months, who is going to be there just to support you, to help you just adjust to this new life. So you're going to have baby, you're going to have you, and you're going to be just working towards adjusting to this new life, making sure you take care of all of the things you normally need to take care of. And so what does that look like? Who can you call? Who can come over? Who can be there for you? And I know in the time that we're in right now, it's a little different, and there's a lot of unknowns right now. That being said, tonight there's going to be a webinar, and it's going to be put on by Evidence-Based Birth, which is an awesome organization, and they're going to be giving us a lot of updates on the COVID-19 virus. So any questions that you might have, I highly encourage you to listen in on this webinar. It's open to the public. I will put a link below so you have it. But it's just going to talk about what's going on with the virus in regards to pregnancy, birth, and beyond. So definitely check that out. And then the 4th thing that we're going to talk about this week is going to be self-care, because you can't really take care of anyone unless you're taking care of yourself as well. So being sure that, yes, you get the right foods, you get the right sleep, you get the right support that you need, and the right time for yourself so that you can be just happy and healthy and able to take care of your baby. So yeah, it's going to be a really fun week with a lot of information. So I look forward to seeing you. I know that we talked about the challenge, and the challenge this week is to stick with us on the postpartum theme. And then next week, we will start our Fearless Childbirth Challenge. So thank you so much for sitting in with me, and I will see you again tomorrow. It's Laura Duffy with Mainly Birthing. Have a great night. Stay healthy and happy and hydrated. So we'll see you soon.